Hey everyone, welcome to Nicole's Needlework. My name is Nicole and this is a podcast about stitching and knitting. Show notes can be found on my blog, nicolesneedlework.com, and I can also be found on Instagram, Ravelry, and Flickr at Nicole's Needlework. Today is Tuesday, March 14th, and it is right around 4:48 p.m. I thought I'd just do a quick update. It's been a while since my last podcast. A couple weekends ago, we went to Asheville to see a concert. We saw the band Joseph. It's three sisters, and they're from Oregon, and they're really good. If you haven't listened to them, I suggest giving them a listen. They can be found on Amazon, and if you have Amazon Prime, you can download the whole album for free. So anyway, they're really good, and I was really excited to see they were gonna be nearby. So my husband and I went, and it was a lot of fun. And they're actually gonna be in Charlotte in June, and I almost want to go again. They were so good, and that would make me a stalker groupie. So anyway, so we did that, and I've been taking Matthew to play Pokemon on Saturdays. He is loving it. He's gone 3 times now, and he's had a lot of fun with it. So it's something, even though it's quite a drive, it's about an hour and a half drive each way, but it's so worth it to see him happy. And then we stay there pretty much about 5 hours, but like I said, he has so much fun. Anyway, let's get on to the stitching. On our way home from Asheville, I stopped at the Needler in Lexington, South Carolina, which is just outside of Columbia. And I picked up a couple things, a few charts. I got this cute little Adam and Eve by Heartstring Samplery in the garden. I love that. And Plum Street Samplers French Woolens, which is so cute. And the XYZ Little House Needleworks ABC Samplers. So since I start everything from the bottom, I was thinking of starting this and stitching them all in one piece from the bottom up. So, and then I got a few threads for it, and I was thinking of stitching it on this linen. It is 40 count pecan butter. And in my last video, I said my February wordplay was stitched on buttercream, and it's actually vintage pecan butter, not vintage buttercream. So I just noticed that. So here is my issue with some of these threads though. This is St. Bernard, and this is poblano pepper. Do you see any difference? Maybe a little difference, but not much. Not much difference at all. So that's a little frustrating there. And I probably should have even gotten both of these. I should have, I don't know. I don't know why I did, but here's an older dye lot of poblano pepper. So that is a big difference there. So I'm like, well, which one do I use? So what I did was I ordered, because I ordered a couple more of these from 123 Stitch. I decided to order a poblano pepper from them and then see if there's any difference. Dye lots are so hard and frustrating sometimes. And I was looking to see if there was a DMC conversion. No. So nothing. Oops, sorry. Showed the chart. Anyway, no DMC conversion listed, so I could kind of match it up and see which one is right. And you can kind of tell by the picture. It definitely looks, I don't know, doesn't look like any of them that I have, so. Anyway, maybe the one coming from 123 Stitch will be the right one. So that's it for stash, and I have been eyeing some of that new Nashville market stash. I really want Tanya's new samplers, the Smith sampler, and it's Martha Pudsey sampler, Adam and Eve. I think they're both beautiful. I want to stitch them with silks, and so that will wait just a little bit. I might get some stuff together to sell, and then maybe once I do that, I can get something new. Okay, so what I've been working on, I've been working on Cross Stitch Nation by Heartstring Samplery. And this, I'm almost done. I've had so much fun stitching this. And this is on 36 count Ren by Picture This Plus. And I'm using Call for Threads, Gentle Arts, Crescent Colors, and Weeks Dye Works. And stitching it 1/2. So I just have to finish this top border here, and I'll be done. So it's a lot of fun. And what else? Oh, American Sampler by Plum Street Samplers. Get it out. Here it is. Looking for the picture. And this is what I have so far. Started from the bottom up. Got all the words, most of the grass. I just have some more grass to fill up here. The fence, and I switched out Calico Kitty, and I'm using Ruby Slippers. So instead of Crescent Colors, Calico Kitty. So it's a little darker and brighter. So I ripped it out. Like, I started a little bit, wasn't sure, ripped it out, tried a different dye lot, ripped it out, and then I finally just stuck with the Ruby Slippers. So that one. And then I did work on His Eyes on the Sparrow, but after using this linen, I kind of had an idea I want to start over using this linen, this 36 count Ren, because the 40 count is so dense. I'm just not enjoying it as much as I thought I would, and I'm not loving the color. So it is pretty, but this kind of orangey, just not loving it as much as I want to. And I think if I stitched it on this, I would like it a lot more. Maybe. We'll see. So, just checking on it. So it is pretty, but like I said, I want to really, because this is a huge project, I really want to like it. So I may add, like if I do sell some things, I may be adding this linen to my sale. So we'll see. And that is His Eyes on the Sparrow by Heartstring Samplery. Using the called for colors. And I don't know. We'll see. This is just on hold for a little bit. So, and I got this, I showed everyone that, and I did just a tiny little portion to see how I liked it on this 40 count vintage fawn, and I really like it. I think it's really pretty. So I'm liking how it's coming out. I just tried a little bit, so I think I'm gonna stick with that. But that's just on hold for a little bit. I just wanted to try it out. So I think that is all I've been working on. I should have that Cross Stitch Nation finished up soon. Speaking of Tanya's Scarlet House designs, I got Sarah Redfern back out. I'm not sure if I showed this in one of my videos, but I just worked a little bit on the inside border there using the terracotta. But I definitely want to get back to this. Maybe I'll finish this before I start any of her other designs, because it's really pretty. And this was on just 40 count exemplar. And there's the picture of that again. So that's all I've been working on and all I've been up to. Oh, I do have one other start. As far as knitting goes, my shawl, I haven't really worked on it. I worked on it a little bit, but not a lot of progress. I don't know. My cats, I don't know what they're doing. So I needed something to start while Matthew was playing Pokemon. Because the lighting in there it's so-so. So I needed something that didn't need good lighting. So I started these socks, and I have two little toes. Sorry for the tangles. Man, they're really tangled. Two little toes. This is embarrassing. Two little toes stitched. I'm stitching them, or knitting them. Knitting them 2 at a time, not on the same needles, obviously. But I do a little on one, then do a little on the other. And this yarn is, I got it at Warm and Fuzzy in Cary, North Carolina. Oh man, my tag is missing. It is Fido, I think that's how you say it, Fido Designs. I don't know, I'll post it in my show notes. Calypso is the colorway. Sorry again for all the tangles. Next time I'll be more prepared. Just craziness. So anyway, I'm just doing these 68 stitches, and these are 2.25 millimeter, 32-inch cord Nova Platinas, my favorites. So that's it. So that's all I've been working on, and hope you guys have a great week, and I will talk to you soon. Bye.